All right, it is April 30th. I'm flipping this hillside right now, just looking for snakes. And I just flipped a tiger salamander under this rock. You can see it was just sitting in that little hole. But I mean, you can hear some, well, hopefully you might be able to hear, but in the background there's some boreal chorus frogs. So he could be from down there, but I was looking in there and didn't see any, but cool. This is my first flipped tiger salamander. Wasn't expecting that at all. I'll get some pictures and let him go. All right, so I set the rock all the way back, and you can kind of see he had burrowed down through that side right there. So I'm gonna set him there, let him go back under, and I'll probably just continue to hide under there. All right, so I'm just on a little night walk with my bud Rory right now, and all of a sudden we hear this thing in the bushes, kind of startled us. I thought it was like a prairie dog just moving around or something, but it's a big woodhouse's toad. I mean, you can see my hand right there, so he has a good size. This is my second one of the year, but he's been jumping around quite a bit. Finally got him to hold still for a bit for pictures. I'm gonna grab him, set him back the way he was going, and just let him go out the rest of his night. All right, well, we saw that one just like a minute ago, and then I had my flashlight on. I just checked in a little hole and I saw another one, but the hole is small enough I couldn't really reach in and grab it. And then Rory spotted this guy a little bit up the trail. We haven't really had our flashlights on or been herping at all, but it seems like there's a little population of toads over here, so we'll probably keep my eye out for a bit. But another big woodhouse's toad. Let's see but yeah, solid looking, just like triple the amounts that I've found this year so far. But we'll let him go on his way. All right, just not long after, this guy was just sitting right outside of a hole. Another woodhouse toad. This one's smaller for sure. You can see my hand right there, but won't spend much time with him. Just let him go on his way. All right, we saw this little stream and we got another woodhouse's toad in here. I think we're definitely kind of herping now just because that we've seen so many, solid population. Might as well look around while we're just hanging out, and got a guy just chilling in the water right here. I'm gonna get a few pictures, and then we'll just leave him on his way and probably keep on looking. All right, I'll keep the clips pretty quick, but we've got another boy in the water right here. I'll probably snap a few pics of this guy as well, and we'll just leave him right where he was. Alright guys, I don't have my snake hook with me right now. I just flipped a little rattlesnake under there. He's on that side, so I'm gonna pick this. You can see him coiled up right there. Small rattlesnake right there. I've seen two other snakes, a bull snake and a yellow-bellied racer. But the yellow-bellied racer got away, and the bull snake was under a rock, and it was already kind of halfway down his hole when I had it. And if I couldn't get it out without hurting it, so I just had to let it go down his hole. So first snake I've actually been able to like kind of see for a bit. Thankfully didn't like get my fingers or anything while I was flipping here, but awesome. Glad I could finally like get to take a nice look at a snake while I've been out here. Been out here for a while. It's been rough, but here's something. First rattlesnake of the year for me right here. See, kind of see at the very end it has just one little bead. But good reminder for me to kind of keep my eye out while I'm out here. Don't want to step on any of those. Alright, so I managed to get it out using a couple sticks. I was able to set the rock back, and it looks like it'll probably just go right underneath now. Sweet. Glad I could get that to work out. Got decent pictures, but now that I flipped that, I'll probably keep going for a bit, even though I've been ready to go for a bit now, but hopefully I can find something else. All right, so it's May 5th. It's about in the 50s, so it's pretty cool. There's gonna be quite a few days like that in the next little while here in Colorado. We've been getting tons of moisture, which is awesome, but we're gonna have some cooler temperatures for a lot of flipping season. It's looking like but that could also mean that flipping season will last longer as well. But right now, just a bit ago, we got just a little bit of sun. So I'm out just hitting a local spot. It's pretty reliable for finding plains garter snakes. Oh, there's one right there. Or there's two actually, I think. See, we got two right there. Gonna set the camera down for a second so I can get a better grip of them, and then I'll show them up close. Alright, so we got two pretty small ones right now. I decided to hit this spot real quick just because we had a bit of sun. So it heated up the concrete a little bit. But it's getting cooled off again, clouds are back out. It's probably gonna rain soon in the next few hours. But just two small plains garter snakes. I'll let these guys go. They'll go back under that rock, and we should find some more right around here, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so you can see we found a few more right here. I think I have three right here. These ones are all bigger. There's some decent coloring. This one has quite a bit of black along that orange, as you can see. There they all are right there. Probably just gonna let these guys go. Might try to snap a picture, but they're just right under this rock right here. One more quick look at these guys, and I'm gonna set them right down here so they can head back underneath their rock. Really solid population here, so it's always fun knowing that you'll probably see a few snakes. There's one down there. Good looking little guy. You want to flip these ones real quick? Nothing. And nothing. Sweet. Another one. I think this is 6 so far. I'll snap a picture and then let them go. So with all the rain we've been getting recently, a lot of the rocks are too wet, so we're just leaving a lot of the areas alone. But my sister Callie just flipped these two guys under this big rock right here. So we'll just let them go back under. Not too great looking or anything, but still another find nonetheless. And it'll find its way back under there at some point. Alright, so my sister flipped this one. This one's looking pretty good. Decently sized as well, but it musked a lot. It musked a lot, as you can see on her hand there. So we'll just release it back under its rock. Nice. And then I just flipped these three under this board that I set out here too, so that's nice. But they're all just kind of chilling out and about underneath the board. I'm gonna let all three of these guys go. That guy just headed down there, I guess. And then the other two are just heading back underneath the board. So I'm not sure how many that is, but decent numbers, especially for the temps. But we're just gonna keep on looking. All right, so we found a little bit over 10. We didn't spend too much time there. Just decided to head out, save the rest of the rocks for another time. But hopefully over the next few days and weeks and months, I'll be able to get in some herping. Now that I'm graduated, I hope I can find some more snakes. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.